Choir by President Ronald Reagan, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir will take part in American history come January. Today, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints announced the choir will perform at the inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. Local News 8's Chris Oswald is live in the studio now with how that decision has sparked a bit of a strong reaction from those for and against it.
Jay, it really has. The president-elect made the final decision to ask the choir to perform after a recommendation from his inauguration committee. This will be the 7th appearance by the choir at an inauguration. It's an honor for the world-renowned Mormon Tabernacle Choir. The announcement that the choir will perform at Donald Trump's inauguration isn't without controversy. The issue for many, the campaign Donald Trump ran.
Among many in the music industry, is Donald Trump is not an ordinary Republican in his rhetoric, and they're very put off by that, and and it follows through with the inauguration that they don't want to touch it, I guess, with the 10-foot pole.
On our Facebook page, the disapproval is small but vocal. Dina Bowles-Brower writes, "So disappointing, so much for separation of church and state, something the LDS Church says they believe in wholeheartedly. They absolutely would have said no to President Obama. They would have said no to Hillary, too." Lad Whitworth says, "Does that mean the Mormon Church is approving our pedophile president and Muslim listing?" Politics aside, those like Elliot Clark, who have performed at past inaugurations, call it an honor.
This is significant. There aren't any quite like this. There are a few that might compare, but very few, not very many at all. So this will be a very special time for them. And I think, hopefully, for the president, because this is a big group to come and perform, and they're kind of known around the world. So to be part of inauguration for a president anytime is very, very special. No question about that.
This will be the choir's 7th performance at 6 different inaugurations dating all the way back to the early 90s. The church does acknowledge that there is a controversy surrounding performing at the inauguration. And in a statement today, the church said, "Response to the announcement has been mixed, with people expressing both opposition and support. The choir's participation continues its long tradition of performing for U.S. presidents of both parties at inaugurations and in other settings, and is not an implied support of party affiliation or politics. It is a demonstration of our support for freedom, civility, and the peaceful transition of power." Now, there is a Change.org petition online requesting the church withdraw from performing. It was created about 10 hours ago, and at last check had just over 4,100 signatures. Jay, I did ask the church if it has ever turned down an invitation to perform at an inauguration. The spokesperson has yet to get back to me, though.
All right. Thank you, Chris. The Trump transition team says it's working to book musicians like Justin Timberlake and Bruno Mars. The band KISS has already turned down an offer to perform.